My doctor said limit coffee to 1 cup a day. Bet. Hey, this is Nick Clair. Welcome back to my channel, where I take design and a whole lot of coffee to the next level. Today, we're doing something that I'm way too excited about. Turning a coffee to a coffee table. And we are going to complement it with a beautiful latte art on top. Now, I don't know about you, but coffee has a special place in my heart and in my hands like all day long. This is my way of giving that energy in my house of how much I love coffee. But still classy enough to fit in any living room. Let me share a secret with you. I have never thought of myself as a creative person. In fact, for years I ignored that part of me. But recently I felt this crazy urge to explore the part of me that I never let it grow. And the truth is, if I can do it, so can you. I started by marking the styrofoam to match the size of a round table I already own. After outlining the circles, I grabbed a utility knife and made some rough cuts to get the basic shape going. Once all the pieces were cut, I glued them together using spray foam. Then went back in with a wire cutter to smooth and refine everything. For the top piece, I drew a smaller circle within the main one, cutting from the inside to create the perfect shape. This will later give the look of a mug that is nearly full. I also made 4 extra pieces of styrofoam, and I cut them a smaller size to make carving easier and help define the final shape. Now it's time to carving it till eternity. The first handle I made looked smaller than I wanted, so to ensure I get the measurements right, I adjusted the size on cardboard. Then, I marked the styrofoam and cut it to shape. And after more edging, I went ahead and painted the purple styrofoam white. Once I added the resin, the piece would be as strong as a rock, but I included the strong purple styrofoam in some areas for extra precaution. To secure the handle to the mug, I used spray foam and inserted some sticks. By the way, I was inspired by Kimber Carroll, who made a coffee table that looks like a steaming cup. I'm going for a different design based on a mug I bought with a heart-shaped handle. My goal is to complement that latte art design I'll be adding later. To make a strong mixture, I mixed resin with cornstarch and white coloring till I got a paste kind of consistency. I then butt it in a vacuum chamber to remove the bubbles. Then I spread it evenly. While I'm working with the resin, let me tell you about this wild conversation I had with a friend recently. So I show him my Halloween coffee table and he goes, "This is great work. Maybe after you're gone, people will finally recognize it." And I was like, I'm kind of hoping for a little recognition while I'm still walking around this planet. You know what I mean? Then he hits me with, "Nah, it's like a 401k. And I'm like, "Buddy, that's life insurance you're thinking of." So yeah, I'm not exactly banking on my art being discovered in a museum one day. I'd rather see it in people's homes where it's actually being used. And speaking of being used, let's talk about the first layer of resin. It's trash. I mean, I knew I had to do a lot of sanding to give it a clean look, but it was semi-transparent. You could see the foam layers underneath it. I had to sand it anyway to apply another layer of resin. Honestly, sanding feels like a never-ending battle, and low-key I was so over sanding, I just wanted to take a break and bring this project to the final vision. So I switched gears and started working on the top latte art piece instead. Sanding can wait, but the fun is starting because I actually made 2 different latte tables with different colors and style. I went with a caramel and a hot chocolatey kind of color. To create the latte art, I first drew my design on a foam sheet, thinking I could use it as a stencil. But that didn't quite go as planned, so I had to redraw it in Adobe Illustrator. Then I used a circuit cutter to stencil it onto a sticky paper. And that didn't work either. But hey, I wasn't about to give up, so I went ahead and laser cut it instead. And this time it worked pretty well. There was a bit of bleeding, but it was manageable. I was able to paint over it for a clean, finished look. After that, I added a layer of clear epoxy and kept rotating the mug to help the epoxy level out evenly. Now that it's very smooth, I wanted to give it a glossy-like finish like a real mug. I used a spray gun with high quality paint and I taped the top, then I sprayed it. Hey, wanna see something cool?
Wow, that was really nice. Really cool.
Yeah, wanna sign on it?
Sure. 270.
Are you sure?
I'm 270.
Wait.
Oh snap.
Oh god!
Oh snap.
Look, it's so durable,
Very
dude.
durable, yeah.
Cool! So what happened if your toddler spilled some spaghetti on it? Let's try. And what if you accidentally spill some coffee? You start cleaning over here before here. Okay, well, it's actually clean very well.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Okay, so what do? You just put it in the It doesn't work. You will just have to wash it, you know? Like anything else. I mean, even this gets stained. I mean, we're gonna go wash it. You could just wash it this way. You can even use it as a one-of-a-kind picnic table. Thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe because I'm doing a giveaway to one random subscriber who comments on my videos.